But we have, and not just the United States, but we have asked the government of Kosovo to take some specific actions to help de-escalate the situation in the north, to help move forward in a way to the benefit of Kosovo and to regional stability. And we are concerned that the government of Kosovo has not responded positively to those requests. I also want to make the point that it isn't just the United States that is asking. You know, what's happened just in this week is reasonably extraordinary. Since Monday, Prime Minister Kurti has met with the British Foreign Secretary, has spoken with Secretary of State Blinken, has spoken with the President of the European Council, Ursula von der Leyen. There's been public statements by the Secretary General of NATO. So basically, the configuration of the institutions to which Kosovo seeks to join someday, which we wholeheartedly support, and the friends of Kosovo, the countries and institutions that have most played a role in supporting Kosovo on this trajectory, are all asking Kosovo, this government, to take some specific actions to implement this three-point plan from the EU. We're puzzled. It's hard for us to understand why that isn't being responded to in a positive way, and it doesn't seem to be.
And what if we still won't see a response from Kosovo government and also from the Serbian side for the request towards them?
Well, as you saw in the letter from the senators, if the fundamental building blocks of this relationship are not reciprocated, we urge you, and this is a letter to the President, to consider further steps to limit those relationships as we've outlined above. So I don't want to get into specifics of what would come next, and I don't want to go there. I was so disappointed when we were in a situation where the U.S. commander of the European Command, four-star General Cavoli, made the decision to suspend Kosovo's participation in Defender Europe 23. Nobody wants that, but he made that decision because he assessed that a choice made by the Prime Minister of Kurti heightened the level of risk for NATO soldiers and American soldiers in Kosovo. Now, I will not say that Kosovo is solely responsible for the situation in the north. It is not. We know that. But Kosovo has contributed to this situation, and so he made this decision. I don't want to see another decision like this again. I want to see us return to this close cooperation and partnership, and that is in the government's control, and we hope it will take these choices.
You know, I wish I would be here on another topic. You know that the EU demanded from Kosovo and Serbia on the 3rd of June certain steps for de-escalation. And if they are not being met, there would be negative consequences. And these negative consequences have now been introduced, also on bilateral basis by Germany, partly, and because the demands have not been met.
I would like to emphasize that those measures were not taken gladly. It is not something that we're happy to take. Kosovo is a friendly country to France, to Germany, to all of the EU, and it is certainly not with joy that we've taken those measures. Those measures are reversible, and we're looking forward to being able to reverse them. For that, there are a couple of steps to be taken, which, by the way, are not so difficult. We're talking about de-escalation steps. We're talking about launching a process for new elections. We're talking about resuming the implementation of an agreement that has already been approved and agreed. So it is not as if it was absolutely impossible. Reversing those measures, it is possible. And